place.
I don't think there's a place she can go, without someone recognizing her. Of all persuasion, I think it's the hair.
Somebody, you're the lady in the magazine, or I know your hair.
Dee Dixon is recognized by her distinctive do because she's made a name for herself as an entrepreneur.
She has a sales mind. She knows how to connect with people. She knows about building relationships.
It's a lot of gut and it's a lot of instinct, and that's what she has.
Dee is the CEO of Pride Communications, located in Uptown Charlotte. Among many endeavors, their flagship product is Pride Magazine. Her staff includes daughter-in-law Pauline and sons Ty and Tori.
In 2003, I came on board and said, you know what, I want to be CEO of Pride. And she looked at me and said, you've got to be kidding. You're going to have to sell advertising and earn your way. And so that's how I started.
That's much the way Dee started in 1996 when she worked for the Charlotte Observer, where the magazine was founded.
I was recruited in to be a salesperson for Pride, and I then became the sales manager for Pride, and then I ran the magazine at Pride for 5 years, and I was offered an opportunity thereafter to purchase the magazine. I was just petrified with fear, just couldn't move or think, and the typical kinds of reactions. What am I going to do? How can I make it?
She said, it's really a scary opportunity for me, but it's a wonderful opportunity. It's certainly a growth opportunity. I have a lot of vision for the magazine. What do you think? And I just said, go for it.
I did decide to take that leap of faith, and I think it's been about 6 years ago now.
One of her most recent moves was forming the Women's Intercultural Exchange.
I co-founded that with Stephanie Counts, and that is an organization that brings women of all races and cultures together to promote social capital in Charlotte.
She also remains committed to the mission of Pride Magazine.
Pride Magazine is loved by the African American community. It is so well known, so well received.
People say, well, they see me in the magazine. I'm the publisher now. They say, well, congratulations, that's a beautiful magazine. And I said, you know what, I wish I could take the credit, but I can't.
Dee has also passed the torch as producer of the Sunset Jazz Festival to Tori.
That jazz series really has been here as long as the magazine has, and that's probably going on 16 years.
For young kids to know what real music is, and Dee Dixon provides a venue and an opportunity for us to do that.
Anything your brain can think of, anything your spirit has in it, you can do it. And I'm a living witness of that. And I'd say the same thing about Miss Dee Dixon, because she had a vision, she went out and she did it, and here we are.
Is everybody feeling good and hot out here?
In 2007, the Sunset Jazz Festival drew a diverse crowd of close to 6,000. Their other signature event is the Pride Awards.
And I have a staff that is competent, knowledgeable, highly trained, and very professional, watching my back. Charlotte's African American community is very strong, very vibrant. We have so many success stories here in Charlotte, and so we wanted to bring them to the attention of the entire community.
In 2007, Lowe's signed on as the first title sponsor for the event, and the awards were the launchpad for Pride's latest endeavor.
We've started a nonprofit organization that's our Pride Entrepreneur Education Program, and we are very, very, very excited about PEEP.
The program was the outgrowth of working on a health issue of Pride magazine.
It was called Who Will Save Our Children? And in doing that particular issue, we really became disturbed because we got a good look at the negative statistics facing African Americans and our youth. I think many of our youth don't understand the opportunities that they have out there. Maybe I'm not going to a 4-year college, but I can become a plumber. I can become an electrician. We're looking for the kids falling kind of by the wayside or in the middle, and who haven't crystallized what it is in life they want to become. So we're trying to catch them right there.
Pete is off to a strong start thanks in part to support from First Charter Bank.
We want to help this deserving initiative off to a strong start in 2008 with a donation of $25,000 for educational scholarships.
It's hard to imagine the woman on stage is the same woman who moved to Charlotte 22 years ago, divorced, and a single mother of Ty, Tori, and daughter Nicole.
I remember her moving back to her mother, putting on the Wendy's uniform, looking in the mirror, and fixing her smile, and she did what she had to do.
I got my check and looked at it and thought, nah, I can't do that. Now those things are funny now, but they weren't funny then.
Stints in factories and fast food led Dee to move toward higher education.
Every Wednesday, I'd run around the halls at UNCC while she would go to class. It took her 7 years to get her master's degree.
Even after earning her degree in urban administration, she doesn't take credit for her accomplishments.
I think that God directed my path, and so I am pleased because I don't think I would have planned it this well.
Some people don't talk about their spiritual walk and their journey. She lets you know emphatically, I'm a Christian, this is what I believe, and I'm proud of it.
This is my granddaughter. This is my first granddaughter.
Dee is enjoying her time as a grandmother and recent recognition of her hard work. In 2006, she was honored with a Women Who Lead Award.
My granddaughter was a little baby then at that luncheon, and I had her there, so I took her up to touch Maya Angelou, so hopefully greatness will rub off.
Then, in 2007, she was chosen for one of Charlotte's most coveted honors.
It is my honor, on behalf of Queens and Wachovia, to present this award to Dee Dixon.
She is the first African-American woman to win in the history of the event.
It's unbelievable. I am so grateful and thankful for this.
I was thrilled for her, and I thought it's about time. It's really about time, and so well-deserving.
It was a great moment for me to win that award because it really takes a look at a person who hasn't gone up that ladder to the top in corporate America, but someone who has really been out here scratching and pulling and fighting and thinking and trying to stay alive, and so that's me.
In her personal life, Dee travels annually to an exotic locale.
Going to different countries and being exposed to different cultures kind of helps keep her grounded.
We took a trip to South Africa last year. So as we were traveling, I was letting everyone I could know that I was with Charlotte's Businesswoman of the Year, but I was really very, very proud of her for that honor, but also proud to be with someone who was really grounded spiritually.
It's just a matter of time before Dee teaches her granddaughter a poem she learned in the 8th grade.
I have to live with myself, and so I want to be fit for myself to know. I want to be able, as days go by, always to look myself straight in the eye. I see what others may never see. I know what others may never know. And so whatever happens, I want to be self-respecting and conscience-free.